ECC PayPal me. Calling from UK, Cheryl. And the lurkers, welcome back to downtown Gilbert, or welcome to downtown Gilbert. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas on this Christmas Eve. I'm not sure what tonight's gonna be like. I apologize for last night. I didn't make it out because of the rain. There was a lot of rain, and that's the only thing that'll stop the drunks around here. Even if it's like really busy with people, they tend to not hang around. They'll just run to their cars and run away. Is tonight going to be a normal night or a crazy night or a less crazy night? I don't really know. We don't have the motorcycle tonight. The motorcycle's out of commission. I see Gilbert PD creeping over there in the bike squad. Those girls just saw him and then ran away. What we normally do, if you're new here, is hang out in downtown Gilbert for the next 3 hours or so. We're looking for police activity, matters of public interest. There's usually some violence around here. It gets pretty... Don't hit the cops, guy. This guy's about to hit the cops. We got Officer Garza, Officer... I don't know the other two. Anyway, welcome to downtown Gilbert. I don't know, the motorcycle won't start. There's power to it because when I hit the button on my key, like I can make the lights go off, so there's power, but and all the doors open, or the storage is all open, but it won't turn on and it won't start. I'm not sure why. Fentanyl Floyd, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. I'm gonna try to take it easy tonight on account of the ain't got no gas in it. On account of the holiday. We also got some little tiny Sasquatches and aliens, guys. We're gonna be placing mini Sasquatches and aliens around downtown Gilbert. As a nice little surprise. A nice little holiday surprise. But we'll make them hard to find. We'll make them real hard to find. You ain't gonna get a little tiny alien or a Bigfoot unless you really look for it. Let's see, what do we got? What else is new? We still have a very limited number of business cards left. 1, 2, 4, 5. We have 5 business cards left. Oh, I have an idea. Whoa, 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 that was an accident. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, we'll start off easy, right? We'll start off easy. See, like I should have put one on the end of that little bar overlooking the... We're starting out real easy. One Bigfoot down, one tiny alien down. We still got maybe 3 or 4 of each at least. It's nice to see all of you, my friends. It's not the remote. I tried both of the remotes. And I can get it to light up the hazard lights on by touching the button on the key. It won't turn on and it won't start. I've never seen that before. Here we are behind Champions. Also, there's a batch cookie shop coming soon, right here next to Champions. That'll be sweet. Champions looks reasonably busy. I saw lots of folks out here earlier walking around. Stand up there and throw the Bigfoots at people. You get a Bigfoot, you get a Bigfoot. You, though, you get an alien, and you get a Bigfoot, and you get a Bigfoot. I gotta start preloading. I can already tell. Taking out the little alien and the little Bigfoot, way too much time. I'm gonna have to preload it. All right, I'm gonna save the Bigfoots. Let's go alien. See, like a little ledge like this, pretty good, but I want it harder. All right, I got one alien and one Bigfoot preloaded. The only thing different is it rained, but it didn't get like totally drenched because I have it under cover. Is there even a carb? No, there's not. There is technically a carb, yes, but it's like nothing I would know how to mess with. The porch is as busy as ever. Whiskey Row as busy as ever. Well, I got a pretty good idea for a Bigfoot. Right in the middle of Gilbert Road. Oh, let's check the line. It's not the fob, and it's not the other fob, and it's not the first fob, and it's not the second fob. It's neither of the fobs. Oh no, what is he? Where's he going? He's going where? Oh, he's going into that apartment complex? He's turning around? You went the wrong way! Is it across the street? Son of a... The forum says to reset the fob. It's not the fob! It's not the fob. It's not the fob. The fob is communicating with the Goldwing. I'm gonna go freaking insane if somebody says fob one more time. Where'd that cop go? Right over here. Well, he went the wrong way and then he disappeared. Wait, is that him? Right there? A targeted directed EMP? Oh yeah, I have an idea for a Bigfoot. Right in the middle of Gilbert Road. Let's check our stock really quick. I got 3 aliens and 1, 2, 4 Bigfoots. Another guy said the same thing happened and he plugged in the battery for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna try it tomorrow and see what happens. Hopefully it'll start and I'll just forget about this ever happened. Alright, I got a Bigfoot loaded up. These are a holiday surprise for the super curious and the super perceptive. So it does seem to be a little bit of a chill night. It's not crazy busy. The tower is green and red, of course. It's been a great year in general. You know, thanks for hanging out with me throughout this year. I had to take a long break, you know, but we had some absolutely incredible triumphs. We've taken very few L's. The only one that really comes to mind is how Gilbert Town Council increased the price of public records requests. Otherwise, we were able to defeat some lawyers. We were able to defeat all manner of accusations. We were able to defeat Assistant Chief of Mesa Police Ed Wessing. You know, we were out here trying to make our neighborhood a better place in our own special way. And they haven't been able to find a way to stop us. So, Austin, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. Merry Christmas. We're hanging out, taking it easy tonight. I don't have the motorcycle, so it feels weird. We're dropping miniature Bigfoots and aliens around Gilbert as a holiday surprise. Michael, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. If I didn't tell you already, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your time. I'm always trying to show you guys fun and exciting stuff, and it's not always happening, you know, but we gotta put a Bigfoot by the tower. Did we lose connection? What happened there? Did we lose connection? Can I get a quality test? Sharice, are you just joining us? Are you the cause of all these problems? Are we back yet? Very choppy. All right, we'll give it a minute and see what's up. Looks like it's back to normalish on my end. Are we still live? Can I get a quality check? Hands of Doom, welcome back to downtown Gilbert, a place you know well. Still at least 2 Hands of Doom stickers surviving, at least 2 surviving around here. Survived the rain. Are we still live? Can I get a quality check? Good now, live. We're putting miniature Sasquatches all around Gilbert. We were doing aliens, but the aliens have been exhausted. Let's see what we got here. We only have 3 Bigfoots left. We gotta make them hard to find. I see a spot. I see a pretty decent spot. I have to wait for these guys. Oh no, somebody saw me filming him. Somebody saw me filming. Oh, he was on the phone. He don't care. All right, two Bigfoots left. wish I could put one inside of that window somehow. How crazy would that be? If they wake up and just find a Sasquatch. Oh my God, are you serious? Nope, not gonna do that. The audio is still in and out. Anybody else have an audio? Whoa, somebody smelled really good. Last one, the last tiny Bigfoot. Kilted, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. Audio good. Sorry for the connection problems, guys. I'm not sure. It's not crazy busy, so I don't think. What is that? Is there any way to put the final Bigfoot in the secret tunnel? There's really not. Oh my God! Oh man, he's in there good. Oh man, nobody can see me. He might be there forever. Look at that. Okay, quality check again. Is my audio good? Is my video good? Son of a... I'm turning off Wi-Fi. I think that's the problem here. Are we live? Okay, well, I think we crapped out again. Where did we crap out? Did you witness? It's watchable. Did you witness the final Bigfoot get placed into the crevice in the secret tunnel? I'm gonna turn Wi-Fi off. I think that's part of the problem. Did we get it on live? The final placing of the final Bigfoot. When you first showed the tower? I went out and came back and now it's fine. Oh no, now I'm getting the weak signal again. Oh my goodness. Well, yes, I saw it. Okay. I think we're mostly back. I'm not gonna mess with any more settings. We'll walk around back. Maybe that'll give us some. That's it. We placed all the aliens and all the Bigfoots. Yeah, for real. I got first the motorcycle, now the camera. It's like it's getting very busy over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Going to Champions? Going to the American Legion, maybe. Can I get one more quality check? How's the video and how's the audio? Make sure you're live if you're not live. I have a feeling some of you might not be live. Merry Christmas once again. Happy holidays. I don't like what I'm seeing out of this stream tonight. Real wonky looking. Is it because a lot of people are calling their families and junk? Good, 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 good. Well, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for those quality checks, guys. It's important for me to know what's going on your end, because it's not the same looking. Oh my gosh, what is this? Software update. I'm just getting a software update. Declined. I should have put some of the Bigfoot's way up at the top of the parking garage. Live and learn. Killed it, I think so too. Or a kid is gonna find it. Only a small child or somebody with a broken mind will find it, or whoever goes to fix that crap now. 13 seconds, challenge accepted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, easy. Too easy. I agree. If it's not a child that finds it, or a very, very special person, it's gotta be the repair guy. Nobody's gonna even look at nobody looks at the walls the way that we look at the walls. Look at that bench. Woo. It's my dream to have an office in one of these upstairs places someday. Bystander Central. So cool. Wow. Wow. You know, normally I would say something like, you know, I imagine everybody's going to behave themselves with it being Christmas Eve, but I don't believe that. I do not believe that everybody's going to behave themselves because Still flooded. A lot of fire trucks tonight. We've seen 2 fire trucks already. We don't know where they're headed to. Gilbert Police Bike Squad is here on scene. Guitar Guy's here on scene over there, across the street. EVs. Means nothing to him. Did the bike cops retire? The bike cops did not retire. But if you know anything about Gilbert local news, currently you know that the chief and Gilbert Police are currently getting roasted all over the place because a kid named Preston Lord was beaten to death on Halloween. It turns out him being beaten to death is just one in a series of violent attacks and robberies and other things conducted by a mysterious group maybe called the Gilbert Goons. Which, if you ask Gilbert Police, they are not investigating the Gilbert Goons. They never have been investigating the Gilbert Goons, and there is no reason to investigate the Gilbert Goons. Don't tell that to the dozens and dozens of parents and children lining up at town meetings here in Gilbert, in Queen Creek, in Chandler, in other places. Come to find out 2 days ago, Gilbert Police dropped a press release asking us to find members of the public help for a violent robbery that occurred, probably the Gilbert Goons, in August. Now we can say, why would they suddenly start caring about a violent attack that resulted in a violent robbery in August? And suddenly they have these videos of these people and they want... It's real sketchy. They suddenly started investigating this robbery after everyone went batshit crazy that they're not investigating anything about it. If you ask some people, nobody will give a name, but these Gilbert Goons are connected to either police, representatives at the town level, I'm not sure. Business owners, I've heard. Who knows? There's so much there, though, that there can't be nothing there. It is currently 12:21, Christmas Eve. We've hit Christmas Eve. That's what's going on with the Gilbert Goons. All that time they spent advocating for increasing the price of public records, you know. Maybe they could have been investigating some of these violent robberies that had occurred back in August. I'm really encouraging you guys to check out the Gilbert Goons. I'm not educated enough to drop a video on it. I would love to be able to drop a huge video on it. First of all, there's not much officially out there to say. Somebody needs to document this, though, because weird shit is going on. Really, really weird shit. A lot of people are drawing comparisons to the 1990s Devil Dogs, white supremacist group that was here in Gilbert that nobody really took seriously at first. Whoa, look at this bench. What's a goon to a goblin? That's right. The goons are coming from within inside the goblins. No, wait. Look at this bench. One video I will be making is about all the $11,000 plus. That's just what I can track down on a single receipt. There's more receipts, I bet. $11,000 that our town council spent on therapy sessions with each other, learning how to communicate and build trust. If that was me, I would be so embarrassed, I would quit. You're sending us to therapy because we don't trust each other? I resign. I can't be a part of this. You know, this is embarrassing. And I'm embarrassed to even be a part of a town council that needs therapy to communicate. Like, this is bottom level competency, learning how to trust and communicate with each other. They cannot do it. They spent $11,000 or more of our money on therapy. I will be making a video about that. I wish I could make a video on the Gilbert goons, maybe sometime in the future. I'm encouraging anyone who has any information to reach out to me. I don't expect it to happen. What I can say is that I'm not afraid of anyone, and that if anybody brings any information to me anonymously, you will stay anonymous. Wait. Wolfman, I'm only talking about excuse me, invoices I have from the therapy guy. So the hotels and meals, that's a whole other receipt that I didn't get. Yeah, I'm not saying it would lead to anything, but it would be fascinating to trace back the ownership and the partners of whoever provided that therapy, right? This is called accountability and transparency. You could call it checks and balances. You could call it the public being real nosy about what their representatives are doing with their money. I really don't like when public records request prices increase. It makes me feel like they don't want me having public records. It makes me feel like maybe they have something to hide. It makes me feel like in the future it's only going to continue to get harder to get public records. My own public records that belong to me. Time for a water break. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I wish half of that $11,000 was for hotels and meals. But no, all of it was for therapy, and whatever hotels and meals are on some other receipt that I wasn't able to articulate well enough to get clumped into the public records, right? They'll look for any way to not give you a public record. They'll increase the price. They'll make it really difficult on the process. They'll make it really time consuming on the process. They'll make it so that if you don't ask exactly with the perfect wording of what you need, they can find the wiggle room to say like, oh, that doesn't exist, or oh, we don't have that, or this one word is wrong, which changes the whole meaning of this phrase, which means you're effed, or whatever, right? I tried to make such a big deal about the public records. It bothered me so much. But nobody around here really cared. Jim Freedom did show up at the town meeting. More than once, in fact. He gave a couple of speeches. So I have to give him credit. I'll have to find the video, but there was a lady pretty recently who was mad at the town council because she had found some interview with a town employee. And the town employee was doing this like interview for a magazine or a town article or something. And what the town employee said was, you know, I love working in town, you know, I love hearing what people have to say, you know. Real people out on the streets and in the neighborhood, not these, what did she call it? Not these pitchfork people, she called them. Not these, quote, pitchfork people that show up at the town meetings, she's quoted to have said, right? So this lady, the citizen like me or you, got a hold of this and said, wait a minute, pitchfork people? I'm one of these pitchfork people. I'm a scout leader of a scout group that you only earlier tonight awarded with community leadership medals. I don't appreciate being called pitchfork person. And that my point is that when only one person, me, when only two people, me and Jim Freedom, show up to talk about things at a town meeting, it looks like we're pitchfork people. We're weird guys with utility vests, right? Maybe we don't talk as well as the politicians do. But we're the pitchfork people, and it's easy to not take us seriously, right? That's why I was just hoping maybe one or two other people would have cared enough to come make a speech. It would really do a lot to burn the pitchfork people label. Water break, stand by. And you know, that's an idea that I know is happening everywhere all around. That's what at least some of the employees of Gilbert, Arizona think of me and you, pitchfork people. People that have a concern, people that have something that they want heard. They're pitchfork people. That's what our town employees think about you, and I can guarantee you. I don't know who said that. Which town employee? I'll bet an entire paycheck that I've lived here longer than. But if you're gonna call me a pitchfork person at my own town meeting, you better at least have lived here longer than me, because then I might respect what you have to say about my performance in town meetings, right? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Pitchfork people, she called us. I like talking to the real people. It's something like this. I like talking to the real members of our community. It's really great to get out there, you know, and talk to them. Not these pitchfork people that show up in town meetings. The real strong families and it was something like this, right? And I know who she's talking about. She's talking about people that, like I said, maybe they don't have the poise in speech and performance and in town meetings, but it's just, I don't know. I'm proud to be a Pitchfork person, and I won't stop being a Pitchfork person. Jim Freedom, hey man, Merry Christmas to you, Happy Holidays. I was just talking about public records, as I often do, and I was just saying how it would have been nice to have more than just me and you show up at the town meeting, because our very own town employees think of us as Pitchfork people like me, people like you, as Pitchfork people. That's what they think about us when we show up and have a concern. So I appreciate you coming at least twice to Gilbert Town Council meetings and showing your opinion. It's a slow night here in downtown Gilbert, technically Christmas Eve. We're having some rough quality issues tonight as well. There was no live last night. We got rained out, so I apologize about that. We will be doing a grand dice challenge. Check out my community page for some cool dice prizes. We're going to be doing that in the next couple days. Three-point turn. Oh no, don't do a 4. Oh, he didn't need a 4 because he hit the curb. Is that a cop? That's a cop. That's a new undercover. We know the blue truck. I don't know this truck. It's got a huge bumper, like a crash bumper. Yeah, it's probably the coldest night of the year? Question mark? Got my eye on that cop. He's going that way for some reason. We'll scope it out. It's gonna rain for the next 2 days in northeast Texas. I think our rain is done for. Should be sunny tomorrow. Is doing something, and there still is a line here on Christmas Eve. It's a short baby line, but did he get this illegal U-turner? He got the 3-point guy, I think. Can someone roll the tape and see if this is the 3-point turn guy? I think it is.
No, that's
Uber? Still waiting to get in their Uber that just got pulled over. You've done already? And that's it for that. Let's go back this way. Reindeers. I spotted a couple of reindeers. See that? Even these pretty easy ones have not been grabbed. Have not been grabbed. Time check 12:40. I might cut it a little bit short tonight because of the festivities. I don't have a motorcycle, which is weird. What is that I keep seeing? It's just a business card. $54? Did somebody say? Is that what it is in Gilbert right now? Sounds about right. Giving machines are still in operation. Do we got a date on this? What's the date? No. 100% of your donation goes to the charity cause of your choice. $250 build a bathroom. $250 family housing. $200 security system. 180 is one community well. I have to think that the one community well for 180 is the best amount of goodness for your buck. But again, I have questions like, where is the well? Is the well in a place that there already is a well, or is the well going to be in a place where there previously was no well? that would have a huge impact on the goodness per dollar ratio. But I think, to be fair, the idea is not to quantify your goodness, but to choose a cause that resonates with you. See that weird? That's the tattooed lawyer's office with the crazy neon basketball courts. He's famous around here, the tattooed lawyer, or something like that. I forget what he's called. 48 is Gilbert. Woo! Yeah, maybe that's right, because I remember seeing 50 like earlier tonight, so it has to be less than that. Doesn't feel like 48. I've been walking around. What do you laser to get the temperature? The ground? Or do you just shoot it straight up? I guess if you hit a rock or something, that would work. Oh, there's Gilbert PD. There's Gilbert PD Bike Squad. We spend over $1 million on these guys. Let's see them make some big bucks. Don't get hit. Woo! Oh, I see a cop. I do kind of like Officer Garza. When my dog Beanie Wells passed away, he caught word of it somehow, probably through the channel, and he came up to me and said, "Hey, I heard about your dog. I'm sorry to hear about your dog." You know, and a man who cares about another man's dog is, you know, he might be most bad, but he's not all bad. Not that Garza's most bad. I don't know much about him. But I got a bystander challenge donut for him. In this season of giving. Wait, do I? Ah, here it is. In this season of giving, yeah, he did buy a wallet for the kid. And in fact, Cheryl, in this season of giving, oh, Garza was the guy. Oh my God, yeah. It was right over here too. He shoved that girl. It was over here. Oh, we got. Wow, maybe Garza doesn't deserve the challenge donut. I was just about to say, this special piece is a bystander challenge donut. You know, it's like a challenge coin, but, you know. But I just remember that time that he shoved that girl over here. He does have some redeeming qualities, like the dog thing, and he did buy the kid a wallet. But he was definitely the guy that shoved the girl over here. And it was an even shove. He's short too. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You know who deserved the challenge donut? It was Officer Guyant, but he's gone now to greener pastures. Yeah, they're always mouthy, Cheryl. I forgot the exact situation, but he definitely shoved a girl over here. We were like right in the middle of it. Oh, he was like, "You want to get arrested too?" Or something like that. Because her boyfriend was getting DUI'd and she was a passenger, but she was wasted too. It was a big nightmare. He did very much commit violence against somebody. It was a DUI stop. Yeah, that guy, I think that the guy ended up getting arrested. And if I remember right, I don't know how I know this, but he was investigated or something as a complaint, and nothing ended up happening, or he ended up getting cleared or something. Maybe that came directly from him. I can't remember.
Yeah. I know that song. No.
Which makes sense, guys. Nobody's all... I think this is done already. Nobody's all good and nobody's all evil. You have to take what's important to you and line it up. What is that? And you know what, Cheryl? Nobody would fault you for that. But we do fault the police, who we expect to have... If I'm being honest, they should have way higher standards. Way higher standards than the normal person. They should be able to handle 5 times as much bullshit. They should be 5 times less as afraid of violence. 5 times less willing to pull out a gun. 10 times less willing to pull a trigger. We often see them being held to a pretty... I mean, I'll just let you look at some... It was a weird situation, because I've never seen Garza like that. That was the only time I've seen him get real mad at somebody. I forget how that all went down. I think Direct D was here. Ooh, this guy might get pulled over. I think Direct D was here for that one as well. Oh, dude! Michael's got the details. The investigating sergeant said that the girl had violated city ordinance of interference. Therefore, he was allowed to manhandle her. Did they cite which ordinance? Because I know every single one of them. Just kidding, I don't. I know more than the police do, I bet.
We are. Riley, you go first.
Either way, it's a great night here in downtown Gilbert. I'm happy to have you. Merry Christmas again. Happy holidays again to all the lurkers. All my friends here. We're expecting to have a good in a big 2024, and we're gonna be trying it. Try to get some of these connection problems figured out. It was Gilbert's interference ordinance. Okay, so that's one that they got direct D with, which I can't remember the wording of sheriff. Canal sheriff. Or is that Maricopa? What's the brown and black one? Might be Maricopa. Let's go check on our Bigfoot in the middle of the road. Can I see him from here? Oh my gosh, I think I see him from here. Oh my gosh, I see him from here. Oh my gosh, I see him from here. He's still there. It's very overly broad. Yeah, I can't remember the words for it. Look at this, guys. A little holiday surprise. Little holiday Sasquatch. We hit about 8 miniature Sasquatches around here in downtown Gilbert, and a similar number of miniature aliens. That's how we make our neighborhood a better place. Ah, here we are now. Look at this. It has to be a physical act. It doesn't really say that, although that's how it should be. I'm not sure that's in the wording of the ordinance, which is probably the whole problem, and which is probably why Michael's saying it's overly vague. Normally they would say something like physical or knowingly or... Yeah, I remember. I forgot about that one until you mentioned it, but that one is coming back. It was, she was mad, and she was yelling and kind of getting up into the situation as far as filming, but I don't think she touched anybody or did anything. All of a sudden, Garza just got real mad and kind of like exploded and like pushed her and shoved her off, and he was like, "You're gonna get arrested too if you don't." I was the one. Ah, that's how you know the details, and that's how I know the details. Okay, that was yeah, that's okay. That's exactly how I know the details. I was like, how do I know that? I know about how this shook out, but how? Yeah, I really wish Garza wouldn't have done that. Definitely not usually like that. That was like a Officer Sweet type of move, who we haven't seen in years. I actually have seen Sweet during the day. I think they moved him to the day shift. I have seen him driving around every now and again. She was well outside their established bike circle scene. Yeah, I remember being like, damn it, Garza, man. I don't think you'll ever change Cheryl's opinion on him, but they don't do the wall of bikes move that much anymore. The Hale Theater. What are they doing here? creepy seat. Guys, wouldn't it be crazy if I just started talking to somebody as if there was somebody sitting in that chair and you guys were like, what the F? But I made it like real convincing. How cool would that be? That'd be cool, right? Uh-oh, what's that? That's the international motorcycle signal for you done pissed me off, mother trucker. As a complex human being, I think hold on. I think as a complex human being, I'm able to both, one, appreciate that Garza was able to console me on my dog that passed away, and number two, be totally out of line, totally un-American, totally anti the people by committing violence on a member of the public. I think what separates us from the animals is that we're able to hold both ideas and do our best with them. I'm always gonna applaud a citizen complaint. I feel like they do nothing but move the conversation forward. I am also a strong believer in even if your complaint fails, you will have created a public record. You will have made it in the official record. Your complaint, your concern, what happened to you. Maybe it will be helpful to someone in the future. Maybe you never have a chance of winning, but maybe your documented complaint within the record, which will happen if you do it officially, might help someone in the future. Might make somebody somewhere at some time look back and go, wait a minute, this is the thing that we're talking about now, and this weird thing that happened this many years ago. You know, dots will be connected. You know, you have to think about more than yourself, more than right now, more than just this place. I was not surprised at the result. Same. Yeah, same. But again, we do it to put it in the record. We do it to say that we are watching you and holding you accountable.
Yeah. All that.
Merry Christmas. All that. Yeah, I wasn't surprised at the result at all. It's very, very rare to get a sustained complaint. What is this? We got a runner. We got a runner. He's throwing up gang signs while he's running, I think. This dude's gonna run into a pillar. Pretty sure. I can't see him anymore. That's Mesa, I think. Or is that the new Gilbert paint? Can anybody roll the tape on that and see what cop that was? It's like Mesa, or maybe the new Gilbert. Did anybody push the dang button? The button is broke. The button is broke. button is broke. The button is broke. A hero emerges and finds the right button.
Unless you make mistakes, then like,
My Honda is at 1800 or something cc. Don't let you think that it's fast. No, it's very heavy. Cheryl, did I tell you how much was on that Did I tell you how much was on that Target gift card? Did you hear that guy's horn? Let's all point and laugh at that guy's horn. What, are you serious? Did you hear that? Cheryl, did I tell you how much was on that Target gift card we found? Yeah, but it has like basically no low end. Your race car probably is built for low end. That's the kind of stuff that makes you distrust the whole complaint and discipline process, though. It would have been so easy to just be like, yeah, this was a violation or whatever. And they even could have basically done nothing on the back end, which is what they did anyway, but acknowledged, like, look, this was not what we should be doing, you know, this, because guaranteed that's what the conversation was in the background. Is, hey, we shouldn't be doing this, you know, we're gonna go ahead and clear this, but, you know, make sure not to do that in the future. No, that part should be out in the open, you know. That should be at least acknowledge that there was any sort of wrongdoing. Got a runner. I'm gonna miss these Christmas lights, guys. It makes the whole place look awesome. I haven't been paying attention to the music. There's the undercover cop we know and love. This blue truck, not that black truck with the big bumper. I don't know who that new guy is. Johnny, welcome back to downtown Gilbert. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Happy holidays. I hope you have a nice time off or whatever it is you got going on. I wasn't here yesterday. If anybody wants to know why I wasn't here yesterday, we got rained out. So even if it's real crazy busy, if it's even a little bit rainy, people don't really hang out here. They run away. It's fairly busy tonight for it being Christmas Eve. I believe now we're officially in Christmas Eve. Thanks for being a loyal supporter, Johnny. I always have seen you in here for years probably, and I appreciate you hanging out, and even if you just check in. And same goes for everybody else. If you're in here, you know, more than a couple times, I have noticed you. Michael Trethaway as well, Johnny, Cheryl. You know, we spent hours and hours and hours together when you boil it down, right? So I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate all of you guys, even the lurkers. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, because this is a good, healthy, you know, there's way worse, there's way unhealthier ways to spend your time. And you know, if it wasn't for doing this, and if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would be spending my time in unhealthier ways, at least on Saturday and Friday between 11 and 2. But the guys, you folks that keep coming back, even the lurkers, you know, you're the ones that get it.
Gilbertbystander.
What up? Hell yeah! You guys are the ones that understand. If you come back, I know that you get it, and what it is that you get is that this place is crazy interesting. You get that it might take you 10 or 12 hours of sitting through my dumb ass before something crazy happens, but something crazy will happen. Another fire truck. That's like 4. Are they partying too hard? What's up? Across the street right now, you dumb. Oh, they made it. Left, right, or straight? great. Champions. They keep going this way and disappearing. I don't know what's going on over here. Oh shit, it's like, oh shit. What is all that? I was standing in the wrong spot. So yeah, I know that if I see you in here a lot that you don't even have to even particularly like me, but I know that you get it. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, look at Gilbert, look how crazy and fun it is. Okay, this is a Champions issue. Stuff gets real hairy around here. It's just a shitload of people. I don't think it's a fight. I think it's a medical issue. There were some allegations regarding the Champions manager that I forgot to look into. I think it's just a drunk person. I think it's just a regular garden variety fatality. Nobody's fighting. This is a medical issue. Not super interesting. We got, what is this? Ladder number 253. Ladder number 253. I don't know anything about fire trucks. Somebody done drank too much. Somebody had a medical issue. That's what's going on at Champions. Some strange fluids on the ground. All normal stuff going on. All very normal. Very, very normal Christmas Eve. It could be any other Saturday for her. Except maybe a little slower. Yeah, man, why can't they spend all that cool money that they use for war machines? Like literal war machines. Anybody see the MRAP that Texas some small tiny Texas Police Department bought an MRAP? That's a mine resistant armored vehicle for war. Anyway, why can't they take all that money they're buying war machines with and buy cool fire trucks? The little kids around America would all go fucking ape shit. It would go towards an actual honorable cause, helping people instead of just arresting people. Don't get it twisted, guys. They don't catch bad guys. They don't help the community. The job of a policeman is to slap on the cuffs. Slap on the cuffs, as many as possible, as many crimes, as many people. That's what it's about. That's what my conclusion is after studying police for years. What they want to do is arrest people. What they're trained to do is arrest people. And what the goal is to arrest people. Are we still live? Quality test. Are we live and is the audio okay? Sound off below in the comments below. Sound off. Good, good. Thanks, Floyd. When the police are using military-grade hardware against people, maybe they're not the good guys. Yeah, and maybe they've like, maybe they could stop being scared babies. How many? Like, think of the worst possible. Oklahoma City, yeah.
Oklahoma City.
We love Thunder.
Yeah. Okay. No, I was not talking about the Thunder. I was talking about the devastating bombing. But Oklahoma City bombing, Columbine, right? None of these things would be helped by an MRAP. It would be helped by courageous, single officers who did the right thing at the right time. The fear is very much trained into them. If you need an MRAP, go to join the army, right? Because police don't mess with that stuff. They do more with here at home with less.
More than we are.
The fear is very much trained into them. That is, you might as well call it a historical fact. That's why people with mental illness, autistic people that don't understand commands and facial expressions, these type of people get blasted all the time and die. Because they do something that's not normal. And if it's not normal, it's a threat. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's going far away. That cop turned around, but he's going farther than I walk. He was up to something. Back this way we go. I have schizophrenia and I'm scared of the police because I might get killed. That's unfortunately, look, I don't want to freak anybody out. Unfortunately, that's a very real concern because that really happens. It's even happened to people without mental illness that have moved in the wrong way. Their arm did the wrong thing. Daniel Shaver did even everything right and he still got blasted. It's all fear-based. If you, I saw recently what's almost depressingly pathetic is the guys that are not cops but they pretend to be cops. It's usually like, unfortunately, like Iraqi vets who are a little nuts, and you can see them every once in a while, a fake cop getting busted by a real cop. And it's usually this, it's crazy. They know all the cop moves, right? They stand like a cop and they have the vest, and they're usually some private security firm, but they got a badge and they got illegal red and blue lights and all this stuff, right? And they stand like a cop and they talk like a cop. And it's just sad. And you can see what's happening in this twisted mentality. You can see right through it. I recommend checking out real cops, fake cops getting busted by real cops. Fascinating stuff. Time check, guys. It's 1:24. Let's mosey on back to the old Corolla and call it a night early tonight, guys. But I just wanted to say I appreciate all you guys, all the time we spend. I think about you guys a lot when I'm not streaming. And it's because we're always having interesting conversations. All you guys are really smart. I feel like I do repeat myself a lot, but that's my problem. But consider this. We hang out every single week pretty much for years pretty much. And it still manages to be, not so repetitive that it's, we make it work, right? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Do we have the same conversations in circle about police accountability? Of course we do. But we make it work every week. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to Germany! Ooh, what do we got? That smells so good. So yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for joining me on these crazy adventures in downtown Gilbert. They won't stop until they find a way to stop us. We got Jenny coming in from the Alps. It's an international Christmas Eve, guys. We got Germany. We got Switzerland, I think. We got Colin from the UK was here earlier. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. We don't have a motorcycle tonight. Man, I really hope the bike starts tomorrow. I gotta figure that out. Vancouver. Yeah, actually, not many Canadian bystanders. We've had check this out. We've had way more people from New Zealand than we've had from Canada. That's weird. There's been at least 3 or 4, or maybe more New Zealanders. Oh, there's Far Lap. I tried to spot the mini Bigfoot in the crack in the secret tunnel, but I couldn't spot him. We'll be keeping an eye on that one. I have a feeling, guys, that Bigfoot's gonna be there a while. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Be safe, guys.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Far Lap has a strong lurker streak every once in a while. Merry Christmas. You two be safe. I don't know if we're in the drama channel. Alright guys, I don't want to waste any more time. There's nothing too much going on here. I want to say again, thank you for hanging out with me in downtown Gilbert. Thank you for watching me. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I hope everyone and everyone's family is well and gets a little bit of a break maybe. Try to relax. If your family sucks, I hope you get to spend time away from your family, alone with your friends or with yourself. Anything I need to know about? No! Cheryl, you just need to know that you're exactly where you need to be, or whatever the thing says. Guys, thanks for watching. Love you guys.